Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Cougar, my team. Go.
Right back to Pollard. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Again, a run with Pollard. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Ready?
Whoa, the quick throw, complete. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Hold the ready.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. That's worthy of running a slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Right back to Worthy. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, with how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Finds the football outside. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow. Listen.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete. And that's going to bring it 4th down.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
That's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got TK, complete. And he takes it in, touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull out in front further, 13-zip. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll get to work here. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. It's Pacheco again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now 3rd and long. It's Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. He gets loose down the right side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 20-zip lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He beams one. Deep right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Bronco switch. Ready.
They give on second to Pollard. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's ball on target to Moore. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Running right, here's Pollard. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion. Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it.
DK's the motion man. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Ready.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Gotta be lying. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
It's his running back, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Titans dealing with 4th and 8. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and
2. Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Makes the catch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Hey, 57, 57.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he will not get them to that marker. That all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
What you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Chiefs will lose their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get their first points of this game just before halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to within 2 scores.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. contained through that hit. So now they have 3rd and short.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Come on.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To Slayton, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 33. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught at the 10-yard line. It is in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's brought in. It's his back for Sean Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set of downs for him from the 46.
Company Rangers, Company Viking, victorious, 70.
First and 10 here. Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
At the 46-yard line.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Okay, break.
Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Going now on first down. Ward. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
To do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Let's go now. Catch the Eagles, catch the Eagles.
They've got a man in motion. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get it. Kennedy Lions. Bronco 80.
Hand running right. Pollard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70, Timberwolves, go!
On the ground, Pollard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Come on.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready up!
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready!
Ward now. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Easy! All right! Turn the line!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
Cowboy 80! Ready!
Pollard on the ground. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running this one left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Let's go. Gotta be lying.
Back to throw it. On target to Moore. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Putting a receiver in motion. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Titans leading by 8. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the give to Pollard. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters.